go. We'll call the meeting to order.
Mr. Onassi, Mr. McCabe is excused, Mr. Wolfgang,
Yes.
Ms. All, here, Mr. Ross,
Here.
Mayor Pappas,
Here.
Mr. Bodie.
Here.
We have a quorum.
Thank you. Before we get started, let's say Happy New Year and hope everybody had a great holiday. So we stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. Steve, could you lead us?
The pledge of
Allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Okay, introduction of guests. Mr. Gabriel.
Hi, Mark Gabriel, Agency Counsel.
Andrea Price.
Mike Dudley, agency staff.
Karen Crusoe, agency staff.
Rachel Lasky, agency staff.
That's Legendre, Element Property.
Ryan Andrew, representing Ralphie here on Parkwood.
Vinay Rajendran, LMR Property.
Jim Fink from the first. Great, thank you. Welcome. All right, 5.0 approval of the meeting minutes from November 13th. Ms. Walton.
Yes, the agenda needs to be corrected. I think it says November 3rd.
Yes, it's
November 13th.
I'm sorry.
I reviewed the meeting minutes of November 13th and we moved there for.
Okay, great. Thank you for the change. Okay, all in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Carried. Thank you. 6.0 Finance and Audit Committee reports. The agency payables for November and December, we found those to be in order, and I make a motion that we approve those. Need a second?
Second.
Thank you. And the budget variance report for November and December also. Those were in order. And are there any questions on any of these? Okay. Then I make a motion that we approve the variance reports. Hmm. 7.0 unfinished business. They're telling Niagara Development, so I guess they're requesting a 6-month extension of their inducement, which will expire January 31st. Mr. Gabriel?
Yes, thank you. They have made a request for a 6-month extension. This would be an additional extension to the already 1-year inducement resolution that was previously approved by this board. In discussions with the company, by myself and Ms. Langdon, it is our understanding that the project is expected to close within the next 60 days. They don't expect to use the 6 months. However, our inducements are for a 6-month period, so that is the request this morning.
It's pretty normal.
It is.
Great. Any questions about that?
The information that we saw in the paper and attended the session at the Hotel Niagara now means it's ready to go.
That's what we assume. That's what we're told.
I'm hearing the same thing from the contractor, so hopefully. I like what we're doing. Well, 24.
All right, we need a roll call vote for the inducement.
Okay. Mr. Mc,
Excuse
oh,
me.
sorry, Mr.
We need a
I'm okay.
motion, please.
Motion, sorry.
I did the same thing.
Second?
Yeah, I will. I tried. I touched it.
No.
I had 3 motions. I
didn't want any more seconds.
No problem.
Nobody wants to say. You can roll call vote.
Mr. Wolfgang,
Yes.
Ms. All,
Yes.
Mr. Ross,
Yes.
Mayor Pappas,
Yes.
Mr. Bodie,
Yes.
and Mr. Onassi.
Yes. Okay, great, thank you. 8.0, 8.1, Alvar Real Property Holdings, the company is requesting a 10-year pilot and sales tax abatements. Dimitri?
I'd like to bring before the board the project Alomar Real Property Holdings. This project is located in the city of Niagara Falls. and like mentioned, is requesting a 10-year pilot and sales tax statement. So this project, a previously vacant building, has been purchased and will be converted into 5 market rate apartment units. This is an old building. It was built in 1946 and was previously owned by Catholic Charities. Total project cost for this project is $516,000. 1 part-time job is expected to be created, and it should be noted for the board that this property is located in the distressed census tract. Kalaselvi Rajadran and Vinay Rajadran are here, along with their consultant representative, Ron Henderson, who I invite to further speak on the project and to answer any questions.
Thank you.
Hot seat. I'm used to the hot seat. I think everyone knows me, Ron Anderlo. I kind of work with a lot of developers in the downtown area just to help them through the whole process of going through the different grant opportunities between the state, the city, the county, and wherever else there's some money available. But she's a doctor of psychiatry in Niagara Falls, and her son takes care of all her properties and works with her. And they can answer any financial questions that you have. I do have blueprints here. If anybody would like to see them, I can pass them down. And they're going to take the old Catholic Charities property right off of Main Street on Park Place, which is now an office. They had all their offices in there for Catholic Charities. They're going to convert it into 5 market rate apartments, which will help generate more traffic in the downtown area on that. And total cost is anywhere between $300,000 and over $500,000. We're right now working with the state and the city to see if we can get the house sprinkler system grandfathered in. If not, the price will go up to maybe $400,000 or $500,000. Right now, it's grandfathered in. We just got to get it in writing, and we can go from there. They want to start on this project as soon as they can, and they can tell you more if you have any questions or answers. They're good people. They're financially, they're sound, and any questions? If everybody would like to see the print, you can pass it.
Parking.
Right now, they got parking behind the building for how many spaces?
I think about 8.
8 to 10. So there's no problem with parking there.
The city asks for minimum, is that correct?
Yeah, what, they're more than minimum there now. We got 8 spaces there. We don't know if all 5 apartments are gonna have a car or not, but like I say, they're gonna be market rate. We're trying to get young professionals downtown, and the apartments will run anywhere, probably from $825 to over $1,000 a month. Any questions from the board?
Questions? No? Thank you.
Well, we pass that around. If you have any questions on anything on there, there's the layouts of the apartments that are in there also. And,
You mentioned one part-time job, is that a manager, or is that?
well, there's gonna be somebody that's gonna be maintenance. Renee, kind of is the property manager for all their holdings. Once we finish this project on Park Place, we're gonna move to 600 Pine Avenue, which they own, and they're gonna convert that into the first floor commercial. And she has her office in this building now. And the rest of it will be market rate apartments. So we'll be coming back at that time with this other building. We want to get this building done first.
She said the part-time job, who's the part-time job? Yeah, the manager. So,
And then there'll be a maintenance person also.
that's the one thing I'm a little leery of, is that you're still not creating any jobs. You know,
Well, it'll be part-time. Be part-time, and it might be another part-time.
I understand, but I'm using also.
That was my only as well, was the job creation aspect of it.
The analysis that Dimitri did, he was a part-time person at $18,000 a year.
Thank you.
Need a motion for the resolution? Do we have a motion?
Well, I'll put a motion on the floor.
Okay, second.
For discussion, yes. Can I ask our attorney, how this flows with our regular, grants, as far as, this is not in a tourist area, it's in a economic development area?
Well, actually, it's what's, in, I think the term you're looking for is distressed
Right.
track. What ends up happening is we normally still can do a market rate project as such as this or any others. However, because it's located in the distressed area, which I believe everyone knows is 1.5 times your unemployment rate for New York State, plus being in a poverty district up to a certain amount. So the Demetrius run the numbers, review the numbers, it is in the distressed area. But having said that, I think what kind of throws this project into something that's a little different than what we're normally used to seeing is the size. You know, because of the size of the project and only 5 units, the job creation isn't really there. Right now, it's just a very small $300,000 to $500,000, and it's right at that threshold where it doesn't make sense to come to an agency like ours or not. So, because of the costs and so on. But is it something we can legally do? Of course it is, because of the distressed area. Once it's confirmed by our county manager. But because of the size, I think it does affect the job creation, even though at least the vacant areas, the vacant building will be active and back on the tax rolls to a better degree. It's an interesting project.
Mr. Chairman, if I could just add, here you have a commitment from the developer, putting their own money into a project in that area. And, like I say, it's to help economic development in that area. Plus, with the 5 apartments, there's going to be more people living in that area, so it's supposed to support the area. Once Main Street gets going again, and with the parkway being taken out, it's going to be all short.
Any other discussion, questions? Mark, is it a 10-year pilot?
That's what is being requested, and that's our standard for our market rates right now.
Okay, ready for roll call vote?
Mr. Wolfgang?
Yes.
Ms. Aul? Yes. Mr. Ross?
Yes.
Mayor Pappas?
Yes.
Mr. Bodewe?
No.
Mr. O'Nutt?
Yes. Okay, motion carries. We have to authorize public hearing. Yeah, motion. It's, Mr. Wolfgang and, Thank you.
Thank you.
You need a vote on the motion?
On the authorizing the public hearing. No roll calls
No,
needed, but I hear
no,
both.
All in favor?
all in favor?
Right.
Aye.
Opposed? Thank you for
So what, City Hall against City Hall room for this?
Yes. We'll get the date today. We'll let you know.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Any other information? Any discussion? Agency council, Mike?
Yes, in fact, and I apologize, I'd like to request a motion to go into executive session to discuss personnel issues. We have to confirm the agency staff raises for 2020. So if you don't mind,
Okay, Mike Pappas?
we don't anticipate action outside
Thank you.
for our sole remaining guest.
February. All right, we have.
Spreadsheet.